And you might ask, why the Grill Palace?
Yeah.
That's a
What's
stupid
the history
question.
behind the name? Well, let me tell you. So when I was proposing this, because I always like to pretend like I'm proposing it to my family,
Okay.
even though I know that the backhoe's already in the driveway.
Wow.
So I was proposing, it's like, it'll be this, and another thing that's doing, this right here where we're sitting, this was where the grills were.
And it was jam-packed.
Jam-packed. So
Needed more room.
this space now can be used for patio and Christmas. The train check-in for Christmas will be here instead of the main aisle because we have such a terrible problem of getting customers that aren't on the train through. So there's a lot of reason for the Grill Palace. So I said, we will have this, and it'll be so cool. It'll be bigger. It's twice as big as the old department. And so I kind of had a working name. It's like, and the Grill Palace. I'm going to build the Grill Palace. Well, then eventually those, it's like, and then I said, well, what are we going to call it? And the kids go, I thought we were calling it the Grill Palace. I said, no, that was just, what do we want to call it?
That's the image you were projecting. This is going to be like a palace for my grills.
And then I thought back to when I was at the Football Hall of Fame a couple of summers ago. Maybe it was last summer, maybe last week. But
you were there.
The guy that owned the Kansas City Chiefs.
Uh-huh.
Who was that then?
Travis Kelce.
No, well, he does now, baby. Lauren Michaels, I think was his name. No,
I think that's
not
Saturday
right.
Night Live?
That's not right.
Anyway,
but
the
anyway, so we got a special tour, and they were showing us historical documents. Lamar Hunt is who it was, and it was the AFC and the NFC were coming together. And he goes, and then we're going to have. So I'm reading this in this document, and then we'll have once we have these playoffs, and we'll have a big Super Bowl. And then in parentheses, he wrote, "Okay, we probably need to work on the name of that." Isn't that crazy? It's like that was just a working name, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. I've heard it was his daughter that had a Super Bowl. And she said you ought to call it Super Bowl.
Well, it's very possible. But the point was that at the time it was just a working name. I mean,
it's just a working name, and this is what's the Grill Palace. Same thing.
Same thing.
It was a working name.
So me and Lamar Hunt are exactly alike.
That's really the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Sort of like a turd in a
But all of a
Tootsie
sudden
Roll.
it came, it's like, well, what else we call it? It's like, well, Grill Palace seems right.
And then when was the thought, let's put chandeliers in here?
Well, it's a palace. Oh, we forgot to bring the throne down.
I wondered if that was going to be my next question. Where's the throne?
We were going to bring one of the Santa thrones down.
Oh, you were?
Well, is that too hard to do? Where is
no, we
it?
just forgot.
Where is it?
At the North Pole.
Oh,
we have to travel to the North Pole.
That here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how could you forget the throne?
I know. We have multiple thrones to choose from. I don't want to give away anything.
Man,
I shouldn't say
don't
that.
give away
Well,
anything,
Santa
but
likes his
man,
options. That's
Yeah,
it.
Santa likes to sit in different
It should be
chairs.
part of
For different
today.
day.
It should be part of that.
I
You know,
know.
there's going to be a lot of people doing social media.
And Santa has a double throne, like when he likes to lay down. Maybe we
You mean
could
like
send. Maybe Sully can run down to the warehouse. He's only 14, but I think he drives a tractor really good. He cuts the grass. Should be fine. Hey,
Have you got any calls? You got any texts?
We
you
do
want
have
to?
some texts.
do you see what I just did?
You use that like a mouse.
I
He used
grabbed
his
my phone as
like
a mouse. It's like we don't have a mouse, but who we do have?
Who?
We have Joe joining us on the program. Hi, Joe. Can you pot Joe up?
Long time fan,
Hey, Joe.
second time listener. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I've got a kind of a weird question. I've got a barn that was built in the late 1800s, and inside the barn is hand-cut oak beams. And I took one beam out of the barn. We're going to use it for a mantle on an outside fireplace. And I was prepping it to varnish it, and I noticed a little sawdust building up on the floor of my garage.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a little YouTube investigating, and I found out I have the powder post beetles. So the only thing I could find online to treat them was Boracare. And it comes in a concentrated jug, so I need like a cup of it. and it's like $175 for one small container of concentrate, which I could probably do the whole barn with.
Sure.
So is there any other option? Can you help me? Is this a crazy question?
First of all, no, it's not a crazy question. It's just not stuff that is normally done around here. You would want to get a hold of an exterminator because what they're trying to treat it with is boric acid. It's really common in Maine. It's really common in the northern climes. So,
do you ever see that in your show that you watch? Don't you watch the
Barnwood Builders?
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally see it in the main cabin masters.
Okay, cabin master.
But they call an exterminator. They do not do it themselves. And what the exterminator does, he comes in and he mixes up this concentrate, which I think is boric acid, and sprays it down. But you should not be doing this yourself. Okay, you might end up with a six finger or something.
And you know what? It's really too big of an investment.
Yeah.
That you want to make sure it's done right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, I have one other weird idea. I've got a in-ground swimming pool, chlorinated water. I wondered if I submerged it in the water for a week if it would kill them. But I'll go ahead and call an exterminator, and I'll do it right. I don't want to end up with six fingers, right?
No, you don't want that.
There you go.
That's a bad saw.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking my call. I appreciate it.
You bet.
Hey, thanks.
Bye.
Okay. So a little tough there because we have our video where you can watch us on YouTube, but on the call screener, the video is over the top of the hold button when I'm trying to. But you know what? Now I want to go back to the caller. I thought it was the whole barn.
No. He's just got a beam from the barn.
To make a mantle.
I know, but just that one beam, I'm with him. Throw it in the swimming pool.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So I misunderstood. I thought it was this whole historic barn.
Yeah. But no, it's just that one beam that he wants to.
Coming up, we have Cheryl Smith from the St. Margaret's Guild. They need a little bit of help locating a house for what I don't remember what the show is, the Guild show.
The Decorator Show
Decorator Show Home.
St. Margaret
Guild. She's going to give us an update. And if you remember how we always had the Eskenazi, the 27-word.
Yeah.
They've got a new one, and it's 28 words.
Oh, great.
So we're going to be dealing.
Perfect.
She's going to join us here.
I think what we'll do during the break, we'll hold hands and pray to St. Margaret.
Good idea.
That St. Margaret comes up with a house.
I think that
has two staircases. That's the thing. You have to have two staircases.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that.
What if you found a really cool house and it didn't have two staircases, but you put one of those huge pillow things that you jump on and bounce off of, and then when we're done, they just push you out the third floor.
And you cool.
You bounce down, and then you're right down there by the Maggie bars.
So it's like almost like a ride.
Yeah.
A new addition.
Or just add a slide, maybe.
Anyway,
slide.
You could do either way. You could do a slide.
That seems a little more safer.
Yeah.
They finished up their 4-year $1 million commitment to Eskenazi.
Well,
but
don't tell us now. Let's ask
we'll get her on
your cousin.
The cousin. Well, the cousin's a chauffeur. He's driving Miss Daisy.
All right, 239-9393. We are here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden at 71st and Keystone. The Grill Palace opening. You got to make sure when you come in, you'll go by our broadcast table. Don't make eye contact with us, but go right to the promotion table where you sign up, and that's where all the door prizes, the grand prizes, are right there. We're giving away grills and other stuff that we couldn't sell. All right. No, it's cool stuff. It really is. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
God damn it. 93 WIBC, it's the Home and Garden Show where we're celebrating the Grill Palace grand opening right here at 71st and Keystone. Ought to be a lot of fun. Going to be some giveaways, going to be some music. A guy by the name of Tommy Duke's going to be playing from 12 to 3. We've got food samples from 11 to 3. We've got door prizes, grand prizes, or what Pat calls overstock. And joining us right now is one of my old buddies, Cheryl Smith, no relationship whatsoever. Think about this, Cheryl. I've got L.D. Smith, who's a plumber.
Right.
No relation. I got Cheryl Smith. Well, I sort of know your cousin. I mean,
Yeah.
my cousin over there, the doofus looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the producer.
And the producer one. But you've got some good news. You represent St. Margaret's Guild, and we've had a great season this last year. You made a $1 million promise to Eskenazi, And did you keep it?
We did. Denny, we knocked it out of the park. This last year, we raised over $365,000, and that fulfilled our pledge to give them $1 million to the John and Kathy Ackerman Professional Mental Health Center.
All right, so you always give us these really hard things to pronounce. And not to be outdone, there's 27 words in that, Kathy Ackerman, all that. Okay, so you now you have a new one. Can you just shorten it up to Bill and Cindy's or something like that?
No.
What is it
we
this
cannot.
time?
It is the Gregory Fairbach Center at Eskenazi Health, and they are just doing some really, really, really great things. They are providing employment equity for college and university students with physical disabilities.
This is really cool.
It is.
We want our kids to be educated, but depending on certain situations, you get a college education. If you've got some disabilities, whether they're learning or whether they are physical or whatever, you can't. It's hard to get a job.
It is
because there's just so many other applicants.
It is.
So tell us about who this group is.
So they are a part of Eskenazi, and we are just so glad to be a part of that. So every year we kind of work with Eskenazi and see what their greatest need is, and then that's what we'd love coming alongside them to help fulfill. So they said there was a really need here. It was near and dear to our hearts, so we are happy to help, and we are so excited for the 65th annual Decorator Show House next spring, and you guys are going to be there opening day.
We're going to be there opening day. That's really cool.
are.
But we don't know where we're going. You need a house.
Hey,
What the
guess
hell's
what?
going on with those ladies?
Guess what? Oh, they have been working hard, but guess what, you guys? You could be in on something really big. I think that you and Pat could probably find the house for us this year. There's still time. So we generally look for a house around Moody and Kessler. It does have to be a certain size just so we can accommodate the crowd.
Well,
It has to have 2 stairways. So we...
So, Cheryl,
Yes.
I'm Pat.
Hi.
So we discussed this because you're still looking for a house. And I know that a lot of houses get excluded because they don't have a second staircase. So what we were thinking was a swirly slide from the 3rd floor.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Why didn't we think of that?
I know. And then
That's it.
everyone like,
Yeah.
ooh, all the way down. And
That
then, and then you would go right into where they're selling the Maggie bars. So
That's perfect marketing.
Think what that opens up so many more opportunities.
Are there any other
really
requirements?
does.
If somebody's listening, they're in 49th and Penn area, there's a Sullivan Hardware there real close.
There
Did you
is.
know that?
We only have one staircase.
You only have No, we're not going to do it.
Goes up to the stock room.
They did say they came by your store last year to pick up a lot of supplies. They said they were there like every day. Yeah.
So what are you looking for? Is it have to be a certain square footage, or it just basically has to have 2 staircases to the house?
The 2 staircases are kind of a must just for crowd control, just so that we
Right.
can get people moved around. Before the slide.
What is in this coffee of yours?
I was just trying to plant some ideas for.
I hate the breaks because you go get liquored up in the men's room. All right.
It's in the
not-
Grill Palace.
It's
I
in the
think.
Grill Palace. All right, so we need 2 staircases for
2
sure.
staircases, probably generally, 6 to 8,000 square feet, just to accommodate, again, the crowds. We want to get a lot of people through because you guys know that all of the proceeds from the house go to Eskenazi.
Right.
So we are there to really make a difference for the causes at Eskenazi.
Pat, the proceeds this year are going to go to college graduates with disabilities. After they graduate, it's still really hard to get a job. And so this new how much did you guys pledge? What, like $3 million?
I'm not sure
Oh, you're not.
exactly that. We're just starting to work with them. But Pat, it's the Gregory Fairbach Center at Eskenazi Health.
Fairbach?
Fairbach, yeah.
Just rolls.
Grew
right
up with Fairbach.
Did
you
you?
really?
Mm-hmm.
It rolls.
Greg.
Right.
Greg Fairbach.
Okay.
Yeah.
My attorney's got me out of a lot of trouble. And
And Greg himself has been in a wheelchair ever since I've known him.
we were neighbors.
You were neighbors?
Yep.
Well, he knows a
Oh.
lot about you.
Well, this is going to be an interesting event.
Can I tell you a horrible story? But I'll tell it because Greg would think it's funny because he did it too. So if you're selling something as a kid, you always take Greg, because Greg could talk. And
Greg is a very good
he
attorney.
had the whole packet. It's like you take him and you would sell if you had to sell a quota of like 25 candy bars, Fairbach could sell them for you. He was a born attorney.
Oh, that's an awesome story. Well, we're excited to be helping
Is
the
there
center.
is there an age of a house that is better for you? I mean, a lot of the houses have come from the 20s, the 30s, some of them even back in the teens. Is there a specific type of house you're looking for?
You know, it does have to be kind of that vintage because it really helps the atmosphere. And then, you know, the designers all come in and donate their time to just completely redo the house. So it's an awesome advantage for the homeowner, too.
We got to get you a house. So if you're listening and you've got a house like that, what's in it for the homeowner besides getting thrown out of their own house?
Oh, my God. They don't exactly get thrown out. We actually move everything out for them, and we house them. So it's a pretty good gig. And then they're going to get their house completely redone. How about you and Beth? There we go.
Because we don't have the second staircase.
Now we know how to add it.
Yeah.
All right. So
you just have a big chute and people dive through. Can't you see the ladies, their dresses flying? I bet the most popular spot would be at the end of the slide.
Before we throw you or her out of here, we've got to figure out who do people contact. I mean, how do they find you?
Super easy. They would just go to showhouseindy.org.
Showhouseindy.org.
Mm-hmm. And then they can watch for updates, and then there'll be a number on there. If they would happen to want to contact somebody, then we can, we'd love to meet them and talk with them. We do have several leads. So I just thought you guys know so many people that, you can get the word out, too.
I know Pat.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
there we go.
it. And I know my cousin, the dorky one, sitting over there in the rocker. Well, anyway, we'll do our best. We'll try to give you some.
I bet Denny has friends that have 2 staircases.
I bet he does.
My 2 staircase friends would be upstairs and basement. So.
It opens in 224 days, though, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean.
Cheryl
we just got to get through Christmas.
Indy Show House, IndyShowHome.org.
Showhouseindy.org.
Showhouseindy.org. Cheryl Smith, thanks for coming in. Bring us up. $325 million.
Yes.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good number.
365,000.
Oh, 65. I shorted
and then we
to 40.
completed our 4-year $1 million pledge. So we love helping Eskenazi, and thanks for helping us spread the word.
You bet.
You bet.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Joining us on the program is Richard Michaelis from the Michaelis Corporation. Hey, Richard.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and congratulations on the Grill Palace grand opening.
Well, thank you very much. We're very excited. It's been... it's one of those things. Whenever things get more expensive when you're building projects around other buildings, and it's hard to get to and all that stuff. So it was quite a challenge, but we did it.
Excellent. And tell me more about the grills that you're selling, because I need a grill. The one you sold me probably 20 years ago is on its last leg, so I'm ready.
You know what? I think Napoleon has your name. They've got the model for you, because I think you'll want all the fancy lights and maybe the matte black finish, very fashion forward. Or we got a great deal on as we close out Weber Grills at 20% off. If
don't let him buy that.
You want one of those pieces of junk.
No, I want a Napoleon. I don't. Yep. I heard your comments earlier. I want the Napoleon. Yep.
Good for you.
Selling it with the highest gross margin. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, well, it sounds exciting. So yeah, pull me one out, please.
Oh, you bet.
So,
Let's tell us what's going on.
So, we've been really busy at Michaelis this year because of storm activity, and the staff's been remarkable, but we are starting to catch up, and it's always this way. The storm hits, and you think, okay, we're going to be busy for a month, but it just turns into, half a year, 3/4 a year of just busy work. So we're catching up on that, and because of staff's, overwhelming amount of business, I guess we're just, ready to take a little break and catch our breath, but it never happens that way. So, our foundation repair and basement repair and crawl space services stay busy this time of the year when it dries up like this. And Pat and Denny, I think you'll agree that that's when you start seeing a lot of movement and settlement, because, the ground's moving because it's dry. We're still busy with water and storm and mold work. So it just doesn't slow down. But
so
I
it might
to mention,
go ahead. And I was thinking it might be a great time for somebody that has, one of the things that's been bugging them, the old something's growing in the closet. Might be a great time where you guys have a little extra time to go out and take care of that.
Always have time. We always have time. So, and we've been busy with a lot of mold work, and a lot of it right before the school started. So, the schools always have that tight schedule during the summer to do whatever, build a gymnasium or take care of water mitigation or mold. We've had a couple large projects with schools that actually we hit targets, but it was challenging. I mean, you're working 2 and 3 shifts a day, to try to hit this timeline, because whatever it is, August 15th, August 17th, whenever the classes start, those projects have to be done. So again, I'm probably going to harp again on staff, but our teams just did a remarkable job this summer.
Yeah, when you're doing schoolwork, you don't get the full 3 months like back in the day, huh?
That was. It seems like school doesn't end anymore, and maybe some municipalities are that way. But you're right. We had Memorial Day and Labor Day to call summer, and it's just not the case anymore.
There you go. Well, Richard, thanks for spending a little time with us. We always appreciate everything that you do for us, certainly. And we'll just hopefully send people your way when you're just a great resource. It's the Michaelis Corporation, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. I am very nervous because in just a few minutes we'll be cutting the ribbon for the brand new Grill Palace that we're celebrating today.
Wow.
I see champagne over there, too.
I see. You're right.
Did you bring your saber, your sword, so you can knock the top off with your saber?
I got that big pair of gold scissors.
You don't open champagne bottles with scissors.
I bet you could, though. I bet you could whack it. Those are big scissors.
Yeah.
I bet you could really whack it.
I think we got a sword back there.
Just for fun?
Joe always seems to have one around. I don't know what it is. So in just a few minutes, we're going to put the ribbon across.
Yeah.
Not too long because I want people to be able to get in and out.
Well, they can go into the side door.
And we will cut the ribbon to...
Great.
I don't know if we've ever had a ribbon cutting.
I thought I heard the helicopters overhead, and of course, media arriving here right now. They're being patted down, and they're going to come in. And
sure.
So there's going to be a lot of media attention about this.
The helicopter. That's Dr. Gatros from Illinois. He's in the gyrocopter over the top of us.
Over the top?
Yeah.
It's big.
And I would say to our local media, which I obviously am part of, but sometimes I think we get too excited about the national chains that come, like if we get remember what's the hot dog place?
Hot dog place.
Portillo's.
Portillo's, yes.
I mean, the media goes crazy over that, but sometimes I don't know if they spend enough time going crazy over a local restaurant that's opening.
No, this is why I like you, because you focus on local. You try to stand up for local. I mean, we're all happy when we pay $40 billion.
But I just think it's funny because they probably have a better PR firm that's hitting them up, and we're all in media, so what do? You send us anything, we'll put it on the air because we're
They talk about the bigger things that are moving in and the tax breaks they get and everything, but if a little mom and pop would break ground, would they get that same kind of tax break?
No.
It depends. Like I got a tax break at 49th and Penn because we had to clean. It was gas station. We had to clean up some of those.
Oh, that's Pete's.
So we did get a small tax break there, but no, we generally don't. And it's like, I guarantee you that we're probably paying more taxes here at this building than Amazon Fulfillment Center is.
Man, I don't know how you don't get angry about that. I know there's nothing you can probably do about it, but
here at the Grill Palace, you know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
We're going to have Tommy
That's like
Dude.
a song.
Tommy Dude's going to be playing from 12 to 3 p.m.
Palace.
Going to have food samples from
We
11
line
a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's
show
really quick here. That's 4 minutes.
What's new in barbecue?
Allison, can you tell us about these
that you don't know?
You know what?
Here at the Grill Palace, just watching the dandelions grow.
And you can see two idiot savants singing. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dave, Fulton, Lisa, everybody hold on because we'll get you next hour, but we're kind of running out of time, so now we're just killing time.
Well, I was trying to promote your system here, son.
I just think we
Tell me
need
about
a
the
theme
door.
song.
Tell me about these old door prizes that you're giving away because you don't want to put them back in stock.
No, we have some great stuff. We have...
I see some pizza ovens over there. I see a little green egg.
Yeah, we got looks like Napoleon gave us a grill. Weber didn't give us crap.
Who's Weber?
Dead to me. So we have
still, you want to move them out. So there's some good qualities about the Weber because they got a deal on them.
20% off all Weber grills,
and they're a fine grill.
And here's
20% off. They are fine.
For every grill
just
you
the
buy,
people
you
selling
get a
them
free grill cover today. The grill covers are expensive.
That's right.
They're not cheap, and you get a free one today.
You don't get that with the Weber though.
No.
You're already getting 20% off.
They're dead to you.
They're dead to me.
Yeah.
So, but we have a couple Uni pizza ovens we're giving away. We have a Big Green Egg we're giving away. And then the Napoleon, that's a tailgater. Have you ever seen the tailgater?
Yes, sir, I have.
Where they just fold right down.
It's cool.
Do you ever do any tailgating? I don't.
She's always
Not
working.
so much in it. No, I am. I'm usually on Sundays I'm working. I think it'd be fun to go to an IU tailgate. I do. I think
Yeah,
or,
IU would be really
or
fun.
Let's just say college football tailgate would be fun.
Do you remember the back in the day we got to go.
Oh, let's go.
Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Well, the Grill Palace is open. The grand opening with the scissors that didn't cut the ribbon.
I think it worked out great.
Pat hacked him to death.
That's what you got to do with those big scissors.
That ribbon didn't stand a chance with you.
Took a big man to handle those big scissors. And I was able to get through that gold ribbon.
All 4 inches of it.
Yeah. It was not easy.
God. That's a satin ribbon they use in
So the Grill
weddings.
Palace is open. And listen, right now, we haven't really talked about, so you can get sliders out there. Matter of fact, I canceled our breakfast order that I put in because there's so much food out there. There's pulled pork sandwiches, and then there's sliders. There's pizza, and then Big Green Egg is just getting warmed up, and I'm not sure what their menu is, but that is all free. Come on out. And then if you say the word for free beer, what could you say?
You have
Is that
free
legal?
beer?
Is that legal if there's I might get in trouble with the liquor board. I better not do that.
Yeah. Anyway, we do
Not
have
sure
door
what the
prizes.
rules
You have
are.
to sign with the door prizes. As you're heading in, look to the right. That's the WIBC promotions table. Fill out the information, put it in the thing, and then, Pat, you're going to have, or maybe Allison was saying, hourly door prizes. Is that right, Allison?
That's right.
Yeah, giving away a grill every hour.
But then we give away other prizes every 15
Yeah, we have like
minutes.
little tiny, more, like rubs, sauces.
And like the blue, see the
blue blow up.
The blue blow up.
Yes, I do.
And we had a hard time selling those last year because the Colts were losing. But now, we need to sell them right now because everyone thinks the Colts are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I know I
there's a
do.
pretty good chance. And Blue is the number 1 mascot in the world.
Yeah.
Number 1. That was voted on.
Number 1.
Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Very popular. And who wouldn't want one? Where is it? Where do you see it?
In the box right there.
Oh, it's just in a box.
We need to why don't you open it up and
Where do you? Oh, right there.
Right on
See
the
it?
corner.
Yeah. Well, how big is it? 7 foot?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
they're
big.
big.
That's going to take a lot of wind to blow up.
Well, that's huge.
Yeah. We couldn't sell them last year.
Well,
It's life size.
Wasn't good, but
yeah.
Anyway, we've
it's
got
not Blue's fault.
food
No.
samples have started now, at 11 to 3. We've got music, Tommy
It's more,
Duke.
I would say that it's more than samples because it's really just food. Samples makes me. I know that's wrong.
You proofed that.
I know I did. Food samples, but it's like
I'm
samples.
reading what
it's
you
like,
wrote.
It's a whole
It's a whole burger.
whole
What is it? A
pork
whole
burger.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then there's sliders.
I'm gonna go right now. We can go get them.
Pizza. You can go.
You want me to go get us a little platter so everybody
Oh,
has
that'd be
a little bit
great.
of something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. We'll wait.
When she gets hungry, she gets business.
This is what she does. She escapes and never comes back.
We should have put a balloon on her so we could track her.
Yeah,
That's
I've
like
seen
Dick
this
Crumb.
routine before. All right, so we got some calls. You guys ready to take them? You guys are supposed to say yes.
One more thing. This afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Hilbert Circle Theater, it's Remember the Paramount. $20 gets you in. Kids 18 and younger get in with an ID, just with her ID.
monthly fee.
Lisa joins us on the program. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, how are you today?
Boy, Lisa, you sound rather
Manly?
Manly.
Use it. Say it, Pat. Manly.
Either that or
manly.
you're transitioning.
So,
Yeah.
Denny.
What's up,
Since
Lisa?
Since I'm not capable of dialing the phone, she had to dial for me. So I've got
I've got a plumbing question that's been going on for some time now. I've installed a Grand Foz recirculation pump to recirculate hot water to the far end of the house and back.
All right.
I put a check valve on the incoming cold into the hot water heater, and after a few months, now it sounds like a cheap little flute, like what a kid would play with.
That's interesting.
Wait, could you do that again?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Huh, okay.
The Grundfos.
I feel like we're on the car show.
Yeah.
There is a check valve in there, and I have a pressure expansion tank on the system as well. And it seems that, and even if you run something on the cold water side, it does it.
It's a harmonic. It's not a clutch drive.
No, it doesn't sound like a harmonica. It's more like one of those kids' flutes.
Okay, thanks for your call, Lisa.
I could have him do that all day long.
It's a low horsepower pump. It's probably a 64th horsepower, and the drive mechanism is magnetic. And for whatever reason, over a period of time, you get a calcium buildup on the check valve, and it's sort of like whistling through a piece of grass or blowing through a piece of glass. The only thing I know that I remember, and it's been a while since I've been doing any plumbing, is that you actually had to take the check out of the check valve and then clean it up and then put it back in, and it should go away. Has it just started?
Yes. Yep.
I think it's some sort of debris or calcium buildup on the check within the check valve itself. Did you install it yourself, or did you have a plumber?
I am a plumber.
No, you're not.
You are.
An electrician.
Was that Lisa?
No, you're not.
Lisa.
Like a plumber.
You know,
You're not.
if you could send Lisa out, I got a clogged sewer line. And boy, by golly, she does
Send her right out.
That's funny. That is funny.
Okay, back to the question. Does it have the screw where the hinge is held on? Can you open up that check valve?
No, it's a shark bite check valve.
And you said you're a plumber? You're using shark bite?
No, I
Freddie?
said I was an
It could have
electrician.
been there.
He's an electrician.
What are
He
you?
said he wasn't a plumber.
He's a mechanic.
So anyways, I'm a car mechanic.
Just replace the check valve, okay? Then that should go away.
Okay.
Lisa?
Yes.
Lisa, I'm sorry.
Oh, now Lisa's here.
I'm sorry for whatever you married there. I don't know whether he is a doctor, a pediatrician, or whatever he is. But good luck.
He's a Heinz 57.
All right. So he can fix anything.
There you go. All right.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks, Lisa. There you go. 239-9393. We are here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden for the grand opening of the Grill Palace. We'll start giving away door prizes here. And then we have a major award, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
I was going to say, this sounds like a Julie Andrews
5 o'clock,
song.
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, rock.
Okay.
And then in between, we have other things like other prizes, like like the blow-up blue.
Yeah.
JMV joins us on the program. Hey, John.
Hey guys! Wow, what kind of big prizes do you have? Are you giving away
Well,
grills and such?
let me tell you. Yeah, we have 2 pizza ovens from Uni. We have a tailgater from Napoleon, and then we have we're kind of concentrating on tailgating because we also have a Min-Max from the Big Green Egg.
Man, that's awesome right there. That's a great day at Sullivan Hardware and Garden.
Yes, and then John, you can appreciate this being in sports. So last year we found a 7-foot blow up of our mascot Blue,
right?
Who has just been awarded the best mascot in
Most followed favorite.
Okay,
Everybody
favorite,
loves him.
4th time in the last 5-6 years. So with being so popular, so we bought a bundle of them, and then of course the Colts lost the first few games, I think, last season. They didn't go so well. So we have some of those we're giving away.
Wow. Put that up in your yard, little Colts decor. And think this, and then they win tomorrow. It's going to become a little bit more believable for Colts fans that are a bit off the bandwagon, right, Pat? I understand what you're doing right there. That's promotion 101 right there, buddy.
Yes, sir.
A lot of ifs in there, Johnny. If is half a life.
John, what do you think? What do you think about tomorrow's game?
I think that, to me, I didn't think Denver was that good last year, and I thought the Colts kind of gave it away. Well, they literally gave it away with Jonathan Taylor at the goal line and that ill-advised pass play call for A.D. Mitchell by Shane Steichen. So I think they're good enough. I think Denver's defense is going to certainly supply a hell of a lot more resistance than what Miami did. I think Miami was just awful. The Colts are better, but I think better than a lot of people suggest they're going to be. This is going to be tough. If they can get past Denver in particular, guys, this Denver defense, then that legitimizes this group a great deal. That's when we're going to see, I think, a lot of signs change for this team. If they can do a lot of the similar things they did last week against Miami, because people just think Miami sucks, and they do. But at the same time, if you can do it against a good defense, I think that's drastically different. We'll see tomorrow.
Is Daniel Jones the next Brock Purdy?
It'd be great. I wish, I hope, because this search for a quarterback has been an ongoing saga. Somebody asked me last night, guys, I'm kind of curious what you think about it. Somebody asked me, when are we going to see Andrew Luck? It was his birthday. When are we going to see him in the Ring of Honor? And then some would argue, well, he doesn't deserve to be in there.
No,
I would argue
say no.
that one of these days you will see him in there, but it's not going to be until they win at a more consistent, higher-level clip. And that saga is more easily forgotten, if that makes sense.
I don't know.
There's zero way. There's a lot of people are, and people probably will remain the same. But I think the longer you go out, and winning changes everything. It changes your tune on everything. So I think people would view it a little bit differently and make it more acceptable if they win at the highest clip, and that, again, is somewhat forgotten. But not until then, and maybe never.
Right, but we've still never really heard why Andrew Luck stepped away. My speculation is that
he wasn't down. He wasn't into it as much as what
I
need
think that
to be.
And I kind of wonder whether there was some anxiety type stuff that so many people get. I mean, I certainly have suffered from that, and I remember stepping away from my kickball team, and because I just couldn't do it anymore. I just could not do it anymore, and but I didn't tell anyone about my anxiety because that would be a weakness. So I did this like everybody.
You took the place of the automatic out. They welcomed you back, and you took the place of what replaced you, like the automatic out. Remember when there was an automatic out because you didn't have enough people?
That's right.
You, the automatic out?
No, we had a deep bench. We had a deep bench, but I just put on an ace bandage and brought a bag of ice, and I just act like I had an injury, but I just wasn't right between the ears.
Yeah. Well, you got back,
so,
though.
And I
That's
think,
good.
So what changed?
And I think I was very similar to Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
He just wasn't. I think he suffered.
Like
I think he suffered.
Hell of a comparison and a diagnosis. I should also mention, this sounds like, remember the old shoe store, Tom McCann? It was spelled with an H, T-H-O-M, Tom McCann. So I talked to Tom McCann last night. I was picking up Laney at the Center Grove game, and Tom McCann came up, and he goes, man, I love listening to you guys on the Home and Garden Show every single Saturday. He runs a front loader down at Perry Materials in Waverly, not too far from where I'm sitting right now, and he is listening right now. That is Tom McCann. Tom McCann has a son named Maverick, too, by the way. Tom McCann
that's cool.
is listening. He loves the Home and Garden Show. He loves Pat and Denny and Terry and Allison, and he likes me a little bit. So he loves you guys.
Quite honestly, I'm disturbed by people that spell their names like that because the phonics thing just doesn't help you.
Well, I've never been a fan of Jeff being spelled with a G.
Macan. Don't add extra letters that aren't necessary.
I don't like Tom with an H is odd. Jeff with a G is really odd. Would you guys all agree with that too? Jeff with a G.
Have you ever heard Nate Bargatze do his bit on, on that? He's like, I knew two Jeffs, one with the J and one the stupid way with the G.
Yeah. How about John
How
about John with just an O and not an H?
No. I know plenty of J-O-Ns.
Well, it makes more sense than throwing the H in there.
See, I've got an H in
J-O-N.
Just a waste of a letter.
Okay, what's my name? Pat. P-A-T. I don't have an H in there.
Don't you spell it P-A-T-R-I-C-H?
That's different.
This conversation is kind of like the Step Brothers when Will Ferrell was having that debate with Pam. Remember, is this Pam or Pan, the Pam or Pan thing? Remember that interview? He and John C. Reilly, the Step Brothers, with Pam. Yeah. Are you saying Pam or Pan? That's what this conversation reminds me of.
Yeah, going nowhere. Going nowhere. All right, so tell us a schedule for you tomorrow. You guys out or in the studio? Or
Bullseye Event Center at noon. They're going to open their doors at 1 so everybody can come in and watch the early afternoon games at 1 o'clock. I don't know about you guys. I love the late afternoon games here in Indy. The 4:05 or after starts, I think, are great. And hopefully, I know it's going to be warm like in the 90s. Hopefully, they have the roof open again as they did last week.
Did they have it open?
Too hot.
They did.
They did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I had made a bet.
We're whiners,
what do you
man.
think about this bet?
Oh.
Denny, I made a bet with Mike Chappell of CBS 4 and Fox 59 that the roof and the window would be open at least 4 times before Halloween. I'm
it's a good
at
bet.
least a third of the way there. Not a third of the way there, but a quarter of the way there.
Well, yeah.
I really like the way.
Quick, yeah.
I think that's right there with Peter denying Jesus 3 times for the cock crows.
I really like the way Carly's managing the team. I think that she is aces.
She in charge of the roof?
I think she's going to be in charge of the roof.
She
That's
is
where
in
I'm
charge.
going.
I think she's in charge of the roof.
That's what I'm saying. I think that she understands it's a fan issue, and the weather's going to be good.
I totally disagree. I think we are soft.
As fans.
Yes, and if you open that, and I would be, you open that thing.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be hot.
Tequila melts the ice in a margarita so quickly.
Oh, my gosh.
And
You should
if that
never.
roof is open.
Camp was at the game last week, and he got sunburned.
Exactly.
It's exactly. Because football's meant to play outside.
No, not in Indianapolis.
It is meant
we
to
are
play outside.
soft.
This is beautiful weather. We're going to have some awful weather soon, and then you won't want it
That's
open.
why we have the big window at the
you're
end.
such
You
a
can kind of
baby.
look
No,
out
You're
there.
such a baby.
Yeah, see, women think it through. Maybe you should be in charge, Terry.
Well, Carly is, and she's going to. I bet it's open.
I'm a
it's too
fan.
I bet it's open every time until
Too hot.
Halloween.
Now, if I could bring a parasol, that would be different. But then all of a sudden, the people behind you are yelling at you.
I think she's a good leader, and it's my understanding
I'd like
that she
to get a
works
good
out
line
with
of
the guys.
parasols here.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I do
John.
too.
You asked me a question.
Does the gift shop sell parasols, Allison?
No.
Pat?
Yes, John.
I'm sorry, John. This is what it's like broadcasting with Pat.
It's okay. I was going to tell you that the argument I get about the roof being open, the argument is more robust when the roof is open and it's too hot. Then the argument is that the roof should be open and it's shut. Does that make sense to you? It's weird. It's all people get more angry, just like was it Allison or Terry that mentioned sunburns? I'm in the sun the entire time, and it's hot. And they really put that thing in the wrong spot because at 1 o'clock in a September afternoon, the sun beats down on the Colts sideline. I mean, really, you want that on the visitors' sideline, but instead,
okay, first of all,
it's the
John.
Colts sideline. Yes.
John, there are no visitors when it comes to fans, and I happen to be on the other side, and I'm in the shade.
I'm
so
talking
it's
about
not
the players, Pat. The players bench.
Oh, we don't care. Oh, those
the players
overpaid.
bench.
Tell them to get a parasol.
No,
We're talking about
buddy.
the fans.
You want
John, I always
visitors.
enjoy a good conversation with you.
You want the visiting players to be uncomfortable, so it plays with their psyche. But instead, they're in the shade, and the Colts players are in the sun. Plus, there's no drainage system, so there's zero way you can have that open if there's even the most minor of threats of rain, because the water, it'll flood the place. It'll turn that place into like an aquarium, and everybody be floating around in there.
I know that's crazy that it's not waterproof. So generally anytime there's forecast of some rain, not going to happen. Well, okay. I'm against it. I think it should be closed all the time.
Oh my
I think that's very clear.
Such
You know what?
Made that
waste
very
of
clear.
money. A waste of money.
I tell you what. When I watch football, I want to get covered up with a blanket.
Oh,
just kind of like
cry it out loud.
Bring our blankets and pretend like we're outdoor. You know, we make snow here at the Sullivan Express, and there's no reason why they can't make snow down there. We got to go, John.
We gotta go.
Denny has
Yes,
completely checked out of this conversation, I can tell.
Yeah,
Completely.
he has.
Denny's done.
We only have 4 microphones, and Pat has 3 of them.
All right, you
good
guys.
one.
I'll go. JMV Takeover tonight, B105.7, 6 o'clock. I'll talk to you guys.
I'll be listening, brother.
We're coming right back, 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you for the invite.
What kind of, is this just pulled pork?
Not
I guess it
pulled
is. It's really good.
I was going to ask you, whatever it is, it's delicious. We're enjoying it in the Grill Palace.
For the celebration of the grand opening.
Yes.
Ribbon cutting.
We had the ribbon cutting. We had a lot of people there for that.
Oh yeah, you made a good. I thought you in front of the media was you do such a good job. Mm-hmm. You do such a good job when somebody puts a mic in front of you quickly and says, "What do you think about the grill opening today? Was this your dream?"
I thought some of the TV cameras were just like going to trample each other.
Yeah, I did too. And then the photographers.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I bet you're still seeing like light flashing.
I know. It's like, I'm thinking I have a retina problem.
I posted your whole speech on Facebook if people want to see it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's a big moment.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was the champagne.
The big gold
Opening of the
scissors.
champagne.
Yeah.
And then the drinking of the champagne.
Yeah.
You missed out on that.
Boy.
Oh, big day.
Big day. Got another hour and a half in you? Okay, you know what?
Surely someone's called or texted.
Absolutely, they have. 239-9393 is our number. 317 area code, by the way, if you're listening in Alaska. Fulton joins us on the program.
Hello, Pat. Hello, everyone.
Fulton. Hey,
How are you guys?
how's your knee?
It's a little bit better. It's
A little bit better, but
progress.
Worried about your mom. How's your mom?
She's been stressful.
I know.
She's got so much to do, and she had to go to the hospital last night.
Don't tell my business.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Well, we wish her well.
Thinking about her.
We're thinking about her.
I need to tell my business on
It's a
radio.
Yeah, you're getting. Fulton's always. His mom, Emily, told me. Fulton's mom. She goes. Sometimes I go in there. I have no idea who he's talking to.
He talks to a lot of people.
Mom, talk to the vice president.
She's right here.
I know she is. All right.
So Pat, so I'm getting ready for my big rehearsal tomorrow afternoon.
Your rehearsal? Got the big rehearsal?
Got my rehearsal
all right.
tomorrow. Yep.
For Singing in the Rain, and tell everyone what part you got.
I got the role as a policeman.
As a policeman?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a speaking role, by the way.
Yep. So we're going to learn the script tomorrow and see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be done like 4:30 or something because I got a softball party going on. So hopefully I can make it by there.
You are a busy, busy man.
Yes, I am. Yep.
I know you are.
Yep.
I know you are. All right, listen,
I heard
we're
you
up
talked
against
to
the
John
break, my
on
man.
the phone today, so
we did, and you know what?
If
we're having a little technology problems, Fulton, as you might have heard, so we were unable to put you on at the same time as John. But in the future, when we're in studio, we should be able to do that.
That would be a good idea, and congratulations on opening the Grill Palace in Sullivan Home and Garden.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, be listening to. You want to lock out for John?
Sure. Don't forget to listen to the JMV Takeover on B105.7, and it's 90s night, and listen to him on 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan.
There you go. Fulton, everybody.
Great job.
Such a pro.
Yep.
Yeah, he locks it out good. Denny, you want to lock this one out?
He's eating his food.
There you go.
93 WIBC.
You're not as good as Fulton. Coming right back.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Cam is our field engineer. Gavin is back in our studio on Monument Circle.
I was to say we'll keep this one a little shorter since we went a little.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, you're giving me a signal that I wasn't familiar with.
I don't know. I feel like that's universal. Just putting your fingers kind of closer together.
Yeah, it seemed like it's like slang.
It's my gang signs.
Okay, 11:39 it is. We have had the Grill Palace opening. We're at 71st and Keystone.
Mm-hmm.
We have lots of food, and then the band is.
Did you say free?
It is free. All the food is free, and the band is playing at. Is it 12?
Yeah, 12 o'clock. Tommy
12 o'clock.
Newson. Is it Tommy Newson?
Yeah, Tommy Newson, and the Hot Deal Band.
So wildly popular.
Yeah.
People are already starting to arrive just for the band only.
I know. 12 to 3 is what they'll be playing. So on the sheet that that we sent out on email and put on social media, it says live music 12 to 3 Hot Deals. So I thought that was the name of the band, and it turns out we also have Hot Deals. So
it's
and
not.
Speaking of hot deals, Bud from Gosney joins us on the program. Hey, Bud.
Hello.
How's it going?
Awesome.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you very much.
Pizza slices.
It says
He's
pizza.
wearing pizza slices on his shirt, and I just like a man with taste that wants to go with something else besides blue.
Hey,
You
are you
always
the one
wear-
I know.
Have you been making us the pizzas? Did you make us
Yeah.
the breakfast pizza and the
That breakfast pizza was really good.
Thank
the
you.
crust is so good.
Yeah, that's our Gosney Neapolitan dough that comes in a bag that you just have to add the water and mix it together, and it rises in 2 hours. It makes
That's it.
4 dough balls, 12-inch. Yeah, pretty awesome.
I didn't even know. Do we carry that here?
Yeah,
Can you freeze those dough balls after you make that batch? Can you freeze
absolutely.
3 of them?
Absolutely. Thaw them out later and put them in your oven.
So, but I tell this story, and I've told it numerous times, and why not bore the audience one more? I was totally against pizza ovens because I felt like, Big Green Egg can cook gas grills can cook a pizza. Because I thought, well, they're a single-use thing. They're pizza. And then Joe, my son, brought one home for, we were having a little gathering, and all of a sudden, everyone's making, and it became such an experience. All of our grandkids are making their own pizza, and then they're taking them out. And then, because in our house, we actually, the pizza, it gets to like 800 or 900 degrees. So, I tell the kids, especially under 3, be careful. No, we put the pizza on there for them. But it's such an event and such an experience that I kind of changed my tune.
Yeah, when you get people together in your backyard, usually got somebody stuck at the barbecue while other people are out socializing. This kind of brings everybody together because everybody likes pizza. They want to push out their own pizza, and it just becomes a fun experience.
It really is. It would be, matter of fact, we've even thought, it's like, man, we should start, would rather sell you a Gosney, but we could literally have a business of pizza parties where we went to people's homes.
You sure could.
Bring a couple Gosney grills and all the ingredients.
You really could.
Show people how to do it.
A mobile pizza party.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay.
My question is, is this strictly outdoors?
Yeah.
You cannot, this is not, as you talk about the temperatures and how hot they get, this is not something you can put in your house, right?
Well, you'd have to open all the windows.
You would? Because
don't bring it in the house.
No, don't bring it in the
No,
house.
you
Do they
can't.
make pizza ovens that are in the house?
They have electric ones, but they're pretty much a toaster oven.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not the
Not
same
going to
experience.
get that same good
No.
taste.
No, but, being able to wheel it out to the end of your garage and leave your garage door open, you can use it there in the winter. That's where I use mine. Super Bowl Sunday last year, I did 31 pizzas in 31 minutes. Faster than Domino's.
Wow.
On one oven?
Yeah. They cook them in 90 seconds. So
Well,
once
that
oven's
math
up-
doesn't add up then.
Yeah, well, I actually was cooking with 2 ovens, but hey.
Okay, there you go.
That's pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
now you
though.
got
It
it.
just takes a
Comes out,
minute.
but
Yeah.
So, hey, Bud, tell us the story of Gosney, because there's actually the word Gosney is Greek for pepperoni. No, actually, there's a guy.
No.
There's a guy named Tom Gosney.
Yeah. Tom's a really cool guy. I got to meet him a few months ago, and he was telling me a story that, he went into college and kind of got involved with the wrong crowd, ended up hooked on drugs, and had to come out and rehab and put his life back together. He built his first oven in his backyard to kind of control the party situation. He wanted to put it around something that was more positive. I guess when he was making his pizza ovens in there was a guy that owned restaurants and wanted him to duplicate his oven in kind of a bigger sense for his restaurant. So he did. And the guy loved it. So now about every 9 out of 10 restaurants over there commercially has his oven in there.
And I think, wasn't Tom under house arrest?
Yes.
He was under house arrest.
Yeah.
And so him and his buddies kind of spent that time designing what they would call the Gosney pizza oven and really tweaking it and stuff. And then he took all that energy that, was in the drug use to this pizza oven.
We should interview him.
Yeah. If he ever comes over, that would be awesome.
Where's he from? Where is it from?
From the UK.
From the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was from England.
Well.
Well, bud,
I don't know.
Welcome to my world. It's like 4 hours every Saturday, brother. Yeah. His mind looks like that pizza shirt.
Yeah.
So how long?
If we ever did an autopsy on that brain, that's what we would see.
Yes, there you go.
Mush?
Mush would be an improvement. Good Lord.
So how long have Gosneys been, obviously started in the UK, but when did they come to the U.S.?
3 years ago.
So we were cutting edge.
Yeah.
We were right there.
You were at the beginning, yes. And Rockbox, which we're giving away a couple of those today, is Tom's first portable that he was able to make to go into people's backyards because people wanted to duplicate what he was doing, but they didn't want to build the oven.
Right.
So that's how the Rockbox got started. And
the fuel source is propane?
Propane.
Got it.
Yeah. Now, the Rockbox can be propane or wood. It does have a separate attachment if you want to, do the wood in there.
Okay.
And then, of course, our dome, it's a dual fuel, too. And that was the first one that was launched in the U.S. was the dome. He had made 4,500 of them, and, of course, COVID hit. So in 2021, he was able to launch it. He launched it on the Internet, and within 2 hours, all 4,500 units sold out and made $7 million.
Wow.
Now, that's what we call rehab.
Right.
That'll rehab anybody,
but
right?
That'll also relapse you.
Well, not everybody celebrates like the Irish. He was from the UK, okay? All right.
I'm going to Ireland today, Dan.
I understand that.
I have another question. Another question, and this is some folks are listening to us here, and they invited us or said we should be tailgating at IU 1018. It's a homecoming. His band, the Graveyard Stompers, playing at the tailgate. This is from Tim King. Tim, thank you for the invitation. Can you take this pizza oven on the road?
You can actually take our newest one called the Tread. It is designed to go anywhere you go. So, yes, it is set up for tailgating. It makes 12-inch pizzas. That unit will actually make them in 60 seconds because it's small and it gets hot. So you can crank them out quite fast.
How long does it take them to cool down? When you're tailgating, you're wanting to put them back into the car. How long does it take?
That's nice. Heats up in 8 minutes, cools down in 15.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That is.
I was going to say, and it cools down in 7 hours.
Yeah. Still 12-inch pizzas, and they still cook in a minute.
That's right.
So you can just keep moving them in and out.
That's correct.
I think that'd be fun for a tailgate. Are they heavy?
I'm actually taking them to the Cleveland Browns Packers game to tailgate with next Sunday.
Whoa. Are you a Browns fan?
No.
Thank God.
Packer fan.
I am a Packer fan and owner. I actually have stock in the Green Bay.
Oh, that's cool.
So cool.
So.
If you take it, please help me because I don't, and not all of us know about pizza ovens. Do you need something special for it to sit on?
No,
Or does
it
sit
does.
on
We do sell a stand for it. I call it the Minolta camera stand, even though that's not what it calls, but it's what it looks like, the old camcorder, stand that you would have. But yeah, it sets up really simple. But if you don't have that stand, you can also set it up on a table because the bottom doesn't get hot. So
that's what my question was: how hot that bottom gets.
What's really cool about their stands, because they kind of thought of everything. I mean, the dome. I mean, the stand is tall, so because you think about how you're sliding it in instead of you trying to bend it over. I mean, they're to the right height, so it's really a cool. It's just really well designed.
Yeah, it sounds like it. They've thought of everything.
Yeah. And
okay. I want to tell you, I think it's neat. I would like to tell it. And then the one they're giving away today is
Those are rock boxes.
Those are rock boxes.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
So there you go.
Bud, you're the real deal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We really like the. I love the
compliment.
company. Oh,
No, it is.
it is. Yeah, I love the company, and they really have thought of everything, and they're high quality products. When you take it out of the box, you really see the quality in those, and being that they're insulated and stuff, that's what gives them the ability to put out the pizzas as fast as they are. So they are commercial grade.
All right, one last question.
Sure.
My first boss was a fellow by the name of Bud. And we all called him Bud because his real name was Gerald Maurice. What's your real name?
My real name is James.
Oh, well, James just as good as Bud.
I know, but my dad's name was James, and my dad's name was James, and my name was James. So when we were all together, they yelled James, everybody answered. So one got Jim, one got James, and I got Bud.
You got Bud.
And being from West Virginia, it was just easy to spell.
Just easy.
There you go, the Gosney. And if you ever want to see it, if you're interested, our most popular cooking class is a pizza class, and we cook with the Gosneys, and so we have 4 of them set up, and it's a really, really. I think it's the most fun class that we have.
If you don't want to make it from the powder to make your own dough, can you buy the store bought?
Yeah,
sure,
absolutely. One of the best places is really Trader Joe's. They have the fresh dough balls right there that you can take home, let them rise, and use them. They're pretty great.
Bud, you're all right.
Yeah, we had to run out. We missed a special allergy thing, and we needed to get a gluten-free one. And man, right out to Trader Joe's and grabbed them.
There you go.
So
Great.
Save the day. All right, we are coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think of
the Home and Garden Show is celebrating the grand opening of Grill Palace at 71st and Keystone, and I tell you what, it's the real deal. If you've ever wanted a grill, not only do you have people who know about grills, you got the biggest selection I've ever seen in my life.
And we've at the grand, we're giving away.
Someone just won a.
We're giving away
grill.
prizes. Oh wow!
Oh man!
She
Did you
was
hear
excited.
that?
Excited.
I think so.
She
All
looks
right.
like she's a freshman.
All right. So here's a cheers.
Okay, here's a cheers.
Okay, here's cheers.
To my buddy Pat and his Grill Palace. May it be successful forever, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. And drink.
Yep.
Kim, I forgot to get you a glass.
You can just take it from the bottle.
Yeah.
You can just
Here
say
you go.
that's his. The whole bottle.
Come on,
Not a
buddy.
very good
He was the
counter.
one that saved it. Oh, he can't do it while he's working. You're in radio, son.
He actually has to.
That's
look
not
at
that's not
buttons.
exactly true. I mean, maybe according to the written script.
This is
Cameron
Pine
Nigel
Ridge
haven't gotten that message.
Sparkling Chenin Blanc.
Yeah. So
Chenin Blanc.
Cam, our field engineer today, spotted it over where we did the ribbon cutting. We had a bottle of champagne, and it was just sitting there
Oh yeah, I forgot you because you guys opened it.
waiting for somebody. So
Nothing gets past Cam.
cheers to our online onto
Oh
the
yes, our
YouTubers.
listeners online. Clink, clink.
Clink,
Clinky,
clink,
clink.
clink.
All right,
Hey,
so listen, there's free food. I'm
There
sorry.
is free food. I just want to mention quickly that Hammer is going to be competing in a hoagie eating contest today with our
Oh,
friend
the
Christina Mazza over at
18-inch
Hoagies and Hops.
hoagie.
He'll have an
18-inch.
18-inch hoagie, and they compete for the fastest. Who can eat one the fastest? So
Jake Query's going to do it as well.
Jake is doing it. About
It
1:45.
scares me. I'm always afraid someone's going to start choking.
I know.
Oh, I know. Me
There's
too.
Usually paramedics are on the scene, no matter what they're doing. But yeah, that'll happen. And then, and this is a benefit for our friends at the Hoosier Veterans Assistance Fund.
Okay.
So go on over. Every food today is all. I think 10% goes to
and where
to
is
the
it again?
organization.
Hoagie-
Over at
Hoagies
Butler
and Hops.
Tarkington, their Butler Tarkington's location, the
Okay.
restaurant. Hoagies and Hops.
I really
Okay.
like this
Yep.
woman. She, for a self-employed women-based business. She's got her
amazing.
heart right here in Central Indiana, and she does everything.
And for the veterans, always for the veterans. But that's at 1:45, I think, is what time they kick off with the celebrity hoagie eating contest.
Okay. That would be great. That would be great. You could come here and then head over there.
Come back here.
Maybe come back and listen to Tommy and the Hot Deals.
Yeah. I'm so excited that they're here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you got them here.
The Hot Deals, it's a big deal to get the Hot Deals. Hey, listen, I'm going to Ireland tonight, so you guys are by yourself.
Are you taking the direct flight to Dublin?
Oh, yeah.
Good way to go.
Well, how long does it take?
About 7 hours
5
from
hours.
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Remember, usually you fly off, a lot of times you fly off the East Coast.
But now you just leave right from here and you go straight to Ireland.
Right to Ireland.
And you're going over there for a wedding.
Going to wedding, so we're actually going to then fly to Prague in a couple of days for the wedding and then back. You talk about somebody that didn't want you to come to the wedding. It's like, I'll show you.
That's a great point.
How exciting, though. I mean, you've got it. Tomorrow to this time, you'll be in Ireland.
Yeah.
And Prague is an ancient city. Have you been there?
No, but I'm going to recommend they clean it up a little bit and get rid of some of these old buildings. And
oh my gosh, yeah.
No, but
just tear 'em down.
John Griffin, a sales guy with IBC, told me that he was just there and that there's kind of a little chain of place that's really fun and it's called The Local. But with a K.
Local.
With a K.
With a K.
And the local is like your
It's like
neighborhood
like a beer
pub.
hall. Yeah. Like a beer hall.
Oh, that's so much fun.
So it's going to be fun.
Everybody's going to Ireland. Everybody's really taking advantage of this
as they
straight
should.
shot.
I would tell you that I would not go to this wedding if it wasn't for that direct flight.
But that just made it easy.
You'd have at least 3 connections. That's right. If you were going to Prague.
Yeah, and I'm still traumatized. Was it last year I went on? I'm looking at Allison like she knows everything.
I'm trying to think.
I think it was last year. We went on a 3-week cruise.
Yep. Yes, that was.
And we flew back to JFK, and we're picking up our luggage to recheck it. Boom. They just canceled 50 flights. Canceled it because they just don't have the personnel. There's too many planes. It's like, so couldn't rebook. Had to stay overnight. And, you just came from a 3-week trip. You want to go home. The next day where it's like, okay, we're going to have a good attitude. We went early. We're sitting in a pub, enjoying ourselves. Canceled our flight the second day.
Man.
So we ended up getting tickets to Cincinnati.
Oh, I forgot. Then you had to drive, right?
Flew to Cincinnati and drove home.
Oh.
And you were in a sour mood.
I
mean,
was.
anyone would be at that point because that says, to your point, after a long vacation, the last thing you want to deal with is the travel.
So, to me, the gateway to Europe is Dublin.
Dublin.
You fly from there. Let's go to Dublin.
Well, while you're gone, we're going to have Jack from Allisonville on with us, and we'll be in studio,
He's
so
so
it'll be a
much
little
nicer.
calm and
He's so much nicer than you, Pat.
answer the plant questions,
Yep.
check in on Pumpkin Town.
Are we back in studio next week?
Yes, we are.
And then back out. When do we go to Atlanta?
The following week.
Okay.
And then we, at some point, will be fun. We are going to Boo and Beer at 49th and Penn.
Yay! It's been a while.
I don't think we've ever been to
Well,
that.
to 49th and Penn, it's been a while.
Right. So they have a fun event that's really well attended. It's called Boo and Beer at 49th and Penn.
49th and Penn.
Yeah.
And when is that?
I don't know. I thought Allison would know.
Whenever Pat
So
gets
is
his
this
question,
an
look at
event
his
for-
face.
Just look at Allison.
He looks at Allison
It's in October, and
that's
it's
cool.
near Halloween.
Well, that was
And
good.
How come Cicero? We don't ever go to Cicero.
I know. I've been wanting to go.
What about Cicero? We never go to Cicero. We never.
Last time we were there was about 5
events?
years ago, and it was on holiday weekend. It was
July 4th. They have the
4th.
big
That's right.
golf cart.
All right, can you tell me about all the specials? I see people going into the Grill Palace. Tell me about all the specials, because you don't have to buy a grill to not enjoy one of the specials.
That's right, Denny. So
That's a nice underhand pitch for you, so.
deals that this font isn't very good. I should have changed that font. It's hard to read.
You wrote that.
Deals all weekend long. You buy a grill, you get a cover.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Some of those covers
I think
can
you get free delivery too. And if not, tell me I said that.
October 25th.
October 25th.
Boom Beers.
Boo and Beer. And then we have all the sauces and rubs are buy one, get one half off. So we call that a BOGO half. BOGO half. Buy one, get one, half price.
Okay.
BOGO half, no limit. Here's a good one. Big Green Egg Charcoal. Big Green Egg Charcoal, $20.
Charcoal,
normally
bag of charcoal.
$30. It's like is that a 33% discount then?
Big one.
$30, now it's $20.
That would be 33.
There you go. 33% off, no limit. 20 and trust me, one of our goals in the Grill Palace is the fuel. We will always be the price leader in fuel. And fuel, I mean charcoal and pellets. Right now the pellets for Traeger are $15.
That's an 18-pound bag.
Yeah, some of them are 20s, 18 or 20.
But you can
and
get
it's
all
kind of funny because we don't know if they're increasing them to 20 or lowering them to 18. And I've asked the grill staff over there, and I've got two different answers.
All right, so here's the thing about
Traeger. So it just depends on who you ask.
This is the time to buy the different sweet woods for experimentation. Everybody has the hickory and everybody has the special blend.
Sounds like a drug thing.
But if you really want to experiment with the way you do your meat, this is the time to buy up on these pellets.
It is. I mean, that's a great price. And then also, we also have a nice display of outdoor kitchens. And we carry a brand called Challenger. And Challenger can either come with, one of their hammered metal tops, or you'll see one of them, we have granite on it. And so what we're offering, if you get a quote over this weekend, you don't have to make the purchase, but if you get a quote, you get free installation.
Look at you.
And that's about on average, an $800 freebie.
Did I hear you say free 6 times?
Yep, absolutely. Now, Terry, I wanted to tell you this, and you kind of missed it a little bit, but we had a cat.
Oh my gosh!
In
I
the
didn't
store.
tell you because you're going to come find it with me.
So
they caught it. It's been
finally.
caught.
Finally.
Oh. So this was a stray, and it was setting off the alarms.
Yes, and it was set.
It got in here inside the store.
Yeah,
who's first on the call list when the alarm goes off?
We think that it came in during a pizza class that had the door propped open.
Oh.
And then they shut the doors, and it's a feral cat, so it's scared of people.
Yeah.
So this every night, the alarm's going off.
As he walks around just looking for a way out, mostly, I'll bet.
Probably. So so 2 nights ago, it went off 3 times at midnight, 3:05, and 3:15. And each time, I was like sound asleep, talking to the alarm company.
So he read
and then
this.
putting the what I do is put the zone. They say put it on test, so that way, if it goes off again, they don't call you.
But this was a wandering cat, and I read the text that Pat sent to staff about catching this cat.
Yesterday, yeah.
I tell you what, that was not the Queen's English, Mr. Sullivan.
I was furious. It's like
what did you say? Well, no, we don't know.
Well, because it's like
they don't get called.
They were not putting a whole lot of energy to capturing the cat.
Capturing the cat.
Because they were not waking up all night with the alarm calls. So I gave them a few choice words, and in one night, they caught it last night.
You know what? That was a snuffy speech.
How did they do that?
With a mole trap. No, have a heart.
Oh.
Have a heart.
So they caught the kitty, and now where is the kitty?
The kitty has been relocated
to a better place.
Hancock County.
And
just over the line, a place called Oak.
I'm going to trust that.
No,
I'm going to trust
I
that.
believe
he did not kill it, Pat.
No,
I would
mean,
never
it could
kill
have been. We don't know if it was a stray either. I mean, it could have a home here in this neighborhood. You're right next to neighborhoods, and it just maybe wandered over, got stuck, and so it's probably maybe it went home.
Terry, you need therapy.
We just let it go outside.
It was just a wandering feral cat.
Am I right? Or maybe I'm wandering feral cat.
Don't you dare say she's right.
People let their cats out all the time.
They do.
And so that could have been a cat that just
but
wandered over.
A cat that was so afraid of people, that seems feral cat.
All cats are afraid of other people,
Really?
Cats, they are.
Cats
when
love
somebody
me.
comes to our house, knocks at the cats run.
You give me the cat,
people.
and I have a heart trap. I'll put it in the back of her car. She can take it home.
No, the cat's already been let go in the neighborhood.
There you go. Okay.
You don't know.
Well, surely they didn't hurt it.
No, he didn't.
Nobody hurt the cat.
But
nobody.
Listen, I had 1,200 plumbers. That man's lying.
But no, even if it went to someplace like the Humane Society or a shelter.
Technically, the dumpster is in the neighborhood.
Stop it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We need to break before you say something you shouldn't say.
No,
horrible
I'm kidding.
human being.
Andrew has a cat. Andrew's a cat person.
Did it go home with Andrew?
No, he's got a dog.
No, he's already got a cat, George. George doesn't like anybody else.
See? Cats can come from loving homes, and they don't necessarily love everybody else that's around.
I mean, we ran this thing for a chip, and there's no chip or anything.
No chip?
No.
Would you? You don't have a chip reader. What'd you do?
You can get
Run
them on
your
Amazon. You
scanner
really can
over?
have them on.
Well, it's the same thing that at the key department when we read whether there's a chip in a car key, we just ran it over to see
if it had a chip from your car key thing.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Why don't you go to Ireland?
Wow.
No, I think just board a plane tonight and go to Ireland.
I am going to Ireland. Beth is going. Andrew's going. Lauren's going. And
No, I'm going to pour mine into yours.
How many's going? How many?
Not enough.
Well, there's 4 of us, but then I'll see some of my cousins and stuff over there for the wedding.
That'll be fun.
Okay.
In Prague.
Hey, I've got an email that has to do with something for Home and Garden. You need it? You want it now, or you want to? It's about pumpkins.
We better break. We're 5 minutes past our break, and then how about we do it when we come back?
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Right there. This guy right there was he was the usher for our Colts section for like 27 years.
Oh, that's fun.
How many? 15? 15, the best usher ever.
We'll be coming right back with some surprises.
He would confiscate beer, and then he'd give it to me. Like if there was underage drinking,
he would
grab the beers and bring them up to aisle 18.
It's so great.
Yeah. Break?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get so mad.
I'm not mad.
Well, you seem mad.
Tense. Very tense.
He is tense.
Mm-hmm.
He needs more champagne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we're coming right back with more. We are here at the grand opening of the Grill Palace, 71st and Keystone. Come on out.
Hi, Kevin Bowen.
Tommy Duke is, that was Kevin, 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. 71st and Keystone is where it is happening as we open the Grill Palace. And I'm sure that eventually we'll move the Grill Palace concept to all of our stores. But right now,
I just want to mention there is some rain, some serious stuff moving in.
Is there?
Yeah.
Were we expecting
this? We need the rain.
Look at your weather.
Is
your
it
weather
serious
bugs.
or is it good? I mean,
well, there's some heavy rain coming.
Well, that's good.
It's coming from the northwest.
That's good.
And it looks like it should be here right around in the next maybe hour or so.
All right. Well, the good news here at 71st and Keystone, we are in a completely covered area.
Yeah, perfect.
Did you go outside? Tommy
no.
Juke and the Hot Deals.
Are they here?
Yes, they sound really good.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
They've been working out at Allisonville, and that does look colorful.
Moving in. It'll be here in a little bit. We can use the rain. But we're covered.
Let me look under Denny's armpit. We
take a good sniff.
We so need the rain. We really do.
We do.
So
everybody needs the rain.
Hey, can I play? You know, I was so bummed over the Charlie Kirk thing. So big fan.
Well, you were talking about how your
him.
kids. You know, your kids.
Yeah.
Which are in their 20s.
Yeah, and then it was bad.
30s. 30s.
You know, and the horrible part of the internet. Sully, who didn't know Charlie Kirk, but he's 14, just turned 14. He ran into the video of him getting shot.
I will say the video is shared very often, and there's a close-up one that was shared all over, which I don't know how.
Dreadful.
That got to.
And it really, somebody like
pretty graphic.
Yeah, 14-year-old was like really like what, you know.
Yeah, and he kept talking about it. You know, he was thinking about it and thinking about it an hour later, and 2 hours, and then the next day he's still thinking about that image.
Yeah.
And it's you know, there's so many conversations to be had about it.
I just like Charlie because I have followed him for so long, just watch him talk to college kids and stuff. Just kind of, it was always a good follow. But here, let's play a game of Is This Anything?
Okay.
Which is a Hammer and Nigel thing.
Nigel.
So the governor of Utah, where this happened, I found it very odd. I heard him say it twice, and then when they finally caught the guy, he said, for 33 hours, I've been praying that it's not one of us, meaning someone from Utah.
That did this crime.
And then he goes, but it was. But it's like, you're praying that it's not someone from Utah because you wanted a killer to be from somewhere else?
Is that interesting words?
It just doesn't seem
and I didn't
like...
think about it till you pulled it. When you actually said it, and you said it very slowly to me, you were saying this affected you, I think, these words, because you're still talking about it.
Yeah, oh, man.
How these words really bother you.
The tears came down like a couple times when I was like, ugh. But anyway, write that down, no S.
You're at 7.
I just thought it was a weird thing to say at a time when I'm thinking about those poor kids.
Yeah.
And Charlie's wife and all the people that follow him, and he's worried about the reputation of Utah. I just thought, is this anything?
Well, it is to you.
I think
what he said, and when you say it as you have continued to say it becomes something.
Yeah, I don't know why it just struck me. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter where the killer came from.
One of the conversations that I think I want to have tomorrow on the first day is how does this affect you as going forward and going to events and going to things? And, right after, there's been times when I've been going to 250 events a year, and it was shortly after so much tragedy and so many shootings, and it became part of my life now where I'm very aware of tops of buildings, and when I go to bigger events and exit strategies, and it's become part of my normal life.
Yeah.
And even moving forward, going to political events, how will this change the security, and how will it change things for people going to those events?
And will there be a push more to push
more indoors
Like,
events?
I mean, the whole deal at Butler with President Trump, it's like...
One of the things I learned as a kid in the 60s was you never go into a building without knowing what the exit is. And that was a Boy Scout merit badge. It was called Safety Merit Badge. And there was this whole total awareness.
And that was like what, in the 60s, when you were learning
it was Boy Scout in the 60s. But the point is that there was always the communist scare when we were growing up. We don't have that scare now like we were... Now it's sort of indoctrinated, that the communists are coming and everything. And
now we're fear each other.
Well,
not each other. I don't think fear is the right word either. But now you should be more wary of your own fellow Americans.
You should always pay attention how to get in and get out.
Yeah,
always.
And I do. The simpler times for me, when we would go to a party, and it was an outdoor party, and invariably there was a deck. And if it was a tall deck, I would actually go and inspect the deck to make sure that it was properly.
Which has happened several times in our lifetime.
But that's
the deck falls through because too many people are on top of it.
And I went to one, and there's pretty good load. And I went down there. It's like, oh my God, it was, 4x4s without they're not proper supports. And it's like, hey, I think everybody should go inside.
I bet you were.
You were the fun one.
I was real popular.
Yeah. How many parties were you invited to after that?
Here comes the building
Pat
inspector.
with his tool belt on.
Yeah.
Here comes Pat.
I told everyone, it's like, hey, I'm going to do a few heroin speedballs out here, so you may want to go in.
Where did that come from?
Well, I wanted to act like I'm cool.
Yeah. Like he's not.
Like I'm fit in.
The deck.
Yeah.
But you probably saved lives,
Well, but my point here is
those were the worries.
Type of worries,
right.
And now you just said I look up buildings. Is there
Yeah. What's going on?
It really sucked though. I think Charlie though will live on in.
I do too.
Popularity. I mean, he just
did you hear his wife
such an impact. Yes, I did.
Wow.
Very, very. I was crying at that one last night too.
Very direct. We got a lot of journey here in America to go through.
Yeah.
We've got to stop pointing fingers, too. It is not the left, the right. We are Americans. No. First off, we've got to come together.
I
was thinking about that during 9/11, which was the following day, and how different we reacted to that tragedy coming together versus
I honestly don't know
this last one, and I don't know.
I don't know if there's a leader out there that can really unify this country.
And it's the darkness and the evil behind it. It's not the people. It's like, I don't know.
It's not the people, but it is the way we've
got to remember each other's humanity. Yep.
It's the way we treat each other and how we have separated and divided ourselves with terrible meanness and anger and awful evil.
The internet has given that cloak to people to say awful things that they would never, ever say to someone's face.
Yeah.
And that's
terrible.
Terrible. And
It
a
is
huge
terrible.
part of the problem. All right, on that note,
Okay.
239-9393.
Oh, I still have my pumpkin question.
Oh, really? We're coming right back with Pumpkin Questions, 93 WIBC. What started on a cold, rainy morning?
It's actually a beautiful morning.
Oh, you're right.
Now it's a cold, rainy afternoon.
That was an old script. What started as a nice sunny morning and is going to end maybe with a little bit of rain, which we need so bad. Denny has gotten a ton up at his place, but it is the Speed Round. The Speed Round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, Bartholomew County. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Listen here, Pat. It's free delivery up to 75 miles. ThompsonFurniture.net.
Who's ready for the Speed Round? Who?
Here we go.
We're ready.
Okay. Owen joins us on the program. Our number 239-9393. There is room to slide you in here. Hi, Owen.
Long time listener, first time caller. I got a question for you. I'm a new homeowner. Is it a good thing to plant seed for grass in the fall time?
It's actually
the best time.
It is a good, yeah. You can plant seed anytime during the growing season. It's just a lot easier in the fall. But the mistake that people make in the fall is they plant it too late. You really need to get it into the ground and plant it by about the third week of September. Much past that, then you're gambling on whether enough roots develop before the ground freezes.
And it will push the roots out. So you want to get started early. And remember, if you're going to do that, you have to water it at least a couple times a day.
Yeah, you just got to be careful. You got the idea in the fall, you'll get cooler nighttime temperatures, which is good. But you still, that right in the germination point, which is right at the top in the top quarter inch, that needs to stay damp. So you still do, it's got the same rules as far as keeping it damp.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
Hey, thank you, Owen. And I might add to that, if you're overseeding, the term overseeding has put my children through college.
How do you overseed?
Poorly.
People take seed.
How do you do it?
They take bags of seed and they might put it in a spreader and they just throw it and it overseeds your existing grass.
How should it be done?
Well, I think that's fine, but only you'll get less than
I don't
one.
think you do think it's fine.
No, you get less than 1%.
It's not effective.
You get
the problem.
less than 1% germination.
If you're just sprinkling it out.
Sprinkling out, but it makes you feel good, and psychologically, it's not bad. But as far as practical and getting grass to grow, it is not good.
And so if you can do it, you can scarify the soil. You call it a slice seeder. I call it a slit seeder.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings your germination rate up to about 25%. It's not huge, but it brings it up.
That wind is kicking up out there, Dun.
Wow. Look out this way, Allison. Look to the right. Look at the leaves all blowing off the trees.
Ooh.
Yeah,
all right.
the seed needs to come in contact with the soil.
Right.
So without that, overseeding it just gets caught. It can get caught in the thatch layer or whatever.
You're just throwing out your money.
Yeah. But the thing is,
well said.
Here's the thing. You're throwing out your money. But at the same time, if you buy from a local place, you're fueling the local economy.
There you
go. What gives you 100% or at least 98%?
I don't think you'll ever
Is there
get that.
anything like that?
No, but I mean, the best germination that you would get is when you have a bare spot. You rake it up really good, so you loosen that soil. You plant the seed. You lightly rake it, and then you put a layer of topsoil over the top of it, and then you roll it, and compress the seed bed. Pay attention, Terry. You asked this
I can't help it.
question.
I'm looking at the leaves moving off the trees, and they're blowing off like snow. It looks
Terry,
like snow
you're a
over here in
ferret
some
on
spots.
speed. Take it easy.
I'm taking it easy. He's the one that jumped on me.
I didn't.
Well, it's because he was answering your question.
think that's the right
I'm able,
terminology.
man, to listen and not to look at you at the same time.
Oh, no, I don't think that's true. I think we.
So by pressing that roller or even on a small spot, you just kind of press it down with your feet and you press the seed bed together, and seed and soil, and then that peat moss on top holds the moisture.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
And when you water, you don't water heavy, you water lightly. When you're watering mature grass, you water heavily to the roots. Allison, I'm boring you. I'm so sorry. But you water lightly.
2 minutes.
I'm listening.
2 minutes to networking on intervention.
You know what? I'm drinking champagne.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. You're going to Ireland. You don't have to really.
You're going to Ireland in a couple hours.
So much to look forward to.
Yeah. Oh, that man has a question over there.
Oh,
Terry,
yes.
take the question.
Okay, hold on. Let me get over here.
Yeah.
She likes to throw seed.
Oh, God bless you.
Oh, and she says, no, I do not.
Why are you making your wife mad? Are you silly or something?
She's coming over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a gentleman in
God bless you.
in our studio audience that says his wife is always throwing.
No. What I do.
Okay.
Okay. What I do is I take that scooper, I carry around the bag.
Yeah.
And I take the scooper and I walk and I level out where I do it, and then I lightly water.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Husband.
Hello.
What's the matter with you?
I mean, it's not going to grow any seed.
You want to get?
But I mean,
throw it.
What's your husband's first name?
Jesse.
Jesse, are you insane?
Thank you.
You did this in a public arena?
Jess, now listen.
He's where the buses don't run.
Hey, Jesse, I want to tell you something. Between you and me, she's wasting money.
Why?
But if she's happy, dude, let it go.
Jesse, we only have 45 seconds to
let
tell
it
you.
go.
You need to shut up.
No,
Okay?
it's if my wife was doing that, I'd say, honey, you go for it.
Yeah.
But no, the better way to do that would be to use a scoop. I'm looking.
Yeah.
You use a scoop.
She's using her scoop. Look, she's coming at you now.
And you shake it like you're rolling dice.
That's right.
You take it. You take the scoop.
Powder sugar.
You're rolling dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
She does the Vegas. It's called the Vegas.
That's right.
She knows.
The customer is always right.
No, the customer's always
See
the
in your
customer.
Terrified face.
All right, we have 12 seconds left. Is there any
Have a great trip to Ireland.
Thank you very
Have
much.
fun.
Thank
I don't know any Irish kind of so long.
Je voudrais un bière. Oh, that's French. Never mind. All right,
okay.
Abdul's next, 93 WIBC.